Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha and today you can see I'm actually having a little vacay, a little mini vacay, and I am just heading out to a winery, so I thought we could do our makeup together. I want to look like I'm wearing makeup, but I still want to be super minimalist. And fortunately today, Merit is actually sponsoring this video and they have supplied me with a full face of makeup along with this amazing little travel bag. So it's perfect for my little vacation. Easily opens up and I've just got everything that I need in here. So these guys are a minimalist, vegan, cruelty-free brand. They have really high-end formulas, very easy to use. We're going to be using their best-selling product, which is the Minimalist. It's like a foundation and a concealer, but it's neither one nor the other. It's just using it wherever you need. So we're going to be using that today. When partnering with Merit, I hand selected my favorite products and they have created bundles and they will be up to 15% off discounted, especially for you guys. So make sure you have a look at my link down below, check out my bundles, see what my favorite products are, and you get a chance to have a nice little discount and you get a bag with every first order over $75. So should we get into it? Because I need to put some makeup on. I've got a few little breakouts. So I just want to like kind of keep it chic. It's winter time, so I actually don't need powder these days. It's been really nice to just have a very nice natural look. So I'm going to start with the star of the show. This is the Minimalist and I have the shade Linen. So their website is really good at figuring out what is the right shade for you, and I feel like I did really well picking this shade out online. Merit is an American brand that has been highly desired by Australian customers, me included. Now it's easily accessible. They have Australian conversion and affordable shipping if you are under that $75 mark. So I'm just going to do some swiping. It's very creamy, very easy to use. I've been really enjoying this when I just want a really nice even coverage. I just want to make sure I'm getting my little dots here. Really nice even coverage, but it doesn't really look like I'm wearing anything, which is the goal, right? We want to look like effortless, you know? I am going to use a brush just because I prefer brushes with cream products, but you can totally use your hands and you'll just see how easily this blends in. You see that? Look at that. That took all but 30 seconds. And it's really reducing my redness. In these colder months, I do tend to get a lot redder just from dryness. But this stick is quite moisturizing, but it's not overly glowy, which I really like too. Because I do have naturally an oily skin type, but in winter months it definitely goes down to more of a normal. I do get dryness in winter, so this is perfect for that in-between seasonal skin that I experience. Now you can always add more where you want. I am going to put a little bit under my eyes. I didn't sleep too much last night, so let's do that and see. I might actually use my fingers for this. Under the eye is nice using the finger, the warmth of your finger. I've just really been loving lately anything that is easy but still looks really beautiful. Might just do a little bit more here where I have a little bit more redness. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay, I also wanted to do a little shout out. Look how beautiful that is. I also wanted to do a little shout out of their brand new tinted mineral sunscreen. This is called the Uniform. I got the shade number 28 and it was on their website. It said if your shade Linen, then your shade 28. So it actually gave you a guide, which I really appreciated. So this is 15% zinc oxide. So it's full mineral, made in the USA. And this is a broad spectrum of SPF 45. So I will just give you a quick little swatch. I have been wearing this and I love it. And you know what? This is 50 mils. This is huge. Standard size is 30 mils, so this is absolutely massive. And you've got that little bit of coverage, but it's really nice and sheer. So when I really don't wear makeup, like sometimes I'll just use that and one of the flushes. and I'm good to go. But look how nice that is. All right, let's move on to bronzer. This is the Bronze Balm in the shade Clay. This I think was the second lightest shade. I didn't get the lightest shade because I do like a little bit of definition. But what I love about this is that it's sheer and it's super natural. So it is bronzing you and giving you warmth, but you can't overdo it, which is what I love in these occasions where I want this kind of look where everything just kind of blends into one and is quite cohesive. And I will use this brush. I do have that. No, I'll just use this brush. I do love just using one brush. Find it super easy that way. So I'm going to a winery today and it's a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. It's probably around the 15-degree mark. So it's a nice winter's day. And I just want to enjoy the sunshine, have a wine, embrace nature. You know what it's like. See how easy that is to blend in? I do like to put a little bit on my nose, just because I think it looks cute. Color to my face that I desire. And I love the packaging. One of my favorite things about Merit is their packaging feels so luxe, and I feel like it's an experience. I don't know about you, but one of the reasons I love makeup is the experience of it, and I feel like I'm getting that experience with this. We have two of their blush balms. I have Fox and I have Stockholm. So I think today we're going to wear Fox just because of the tones that I have going on, but I'm going to swatch both of them for you anyway. Did you see how smooth that is? Oh, so the idea here is that it gives you a really nice flush. And then this one here is Stockholm because I love a baby pink. Look at that. If you're fair, that is the color. I love both of these so much, but like I said, I am going to do Fox today. See how they blend out so nicely? Absolutely stunning. And we're just going to go straight in. I did bring a sponge. And I haven't used it with a sponge yet. I am curious to see what it looks like with a sponge. It's just a brand that you can't overdo it. Look at this. And I might do the brush on the other side just so we can see if there's a difference in pigmentation. I apologize, I have to use this mirror because I'm not in my usual place. Yeah, either or, honestly. I don't think it really matters if you use the brush or the sponge. I'm going to do a little bit on my nose because I do want that kind of little sunburnt effect. I do love that. Perfect. Now, one of my favorite products from Merit is their eyebrow pencil, and there is a reason why it's one of my favorites. This is called the Brow 1990. I have the shade Taupe. And the reason why I love this is it's actually a sheer gel pencil. It's a sheerer formula, so it looks super natural. It's super fine, and it just makes my brows look refined, but not overdone, and I love it. I love it. This will definitely be a repurchase for me. They actually have a perfume, which I have my eye on too. The notes sound really good. I'm going to share the notes with you here. And it's been on my mind because if it's got that kind of minimalist vibe in makeup, I feel like the perfume's going to be very like skin-like, easy to wear, day or night kind of vibe. And I love the bottle. So I think I'm going to make an order. I'm going to get a couple of these. And I think I want to try the perfume too. Let me know if you like a review of the perfume because I literally only need one request. I'm like, okay, done. See, look at this. It is stunning. I love the color. I love it so much. Like I've always said a lot of brow pencils are the same, but not all are made equal. I have to say, this is just... I love how it makes my brows so defined but so natural. I gotta say, I do love a good brow moment. Let's do my eyes. Now this whole brand is just like me. This is the Solo Shadow in the shade Studio, and it is a cream to powder formula. Look at this color. Yes, I'm gonna swatch it for you, don't worry. I just love playing with makeup. Let's look at this. Look at that, it is so smooth. And this is just, it's a brownie pink. It's just everything that I want in an everyday shadow, because honestly lately that's what I've been doing, is just popping on a really basic eye. I did bring a brush to blend it out, but on my everyday I just use my finger. So I get my ring finger because you have the most control with your ring finger. That's all I'm doing. Let's pop this on. And for me, it's not about doing a full eye look. It's just getting rid of, like, I got some freckles and veins. It's really just evening it out and defining my eye without it looking like I've got a full eye look, I mean. And it goes on really creamy, but it dries down, which is what I need because I have hooded eyes. So creasing is a big issue for me, but I love how thin this formula is. It's creamy and then it dries down. I will use the brush to see if it makes any difference, but I'll be honest, I haven't been using the brush. I'm gonna dip a little bit and just go like this. And this is a really nice shade if you have blue eyes, because it's got that almost, I don't want to say terracotta because it's got pink in it, but it's just very complimentary to blue eyes. Oh, would you look at that? My pimple looks like a beauty spot. Find the positive in everything. I'm just going to quickly pop on some mascara and then we're going to do lips. Okay, lastly we have just a really nice natural sheer lip. This is the tinted lip oil in Biarritz. I'm going to have it, the description, because my pronunciation is definitely off. This is a beautiful color and I wanted it to be able to be complementary with both the blushes. I always like to have my lip and my blush and my eye as well to be complementary. So I thought this would be the most accommodating shade. And honestly, lately I haven't been wearing much lipstick. I have just been doing like a tint in a lip gloss, lip balm, lip oil formula, just because I am happy to reapply. That doesn't bother me. In fact, I like it, especially in these colder months. I like to keep my lips nice and hydrated. Look at that color. Is that not the perfect nude? Is it not the perfect nude? It's gotten to the point where I've been talking about this so much, this brand, that my mum wants to buy a bundle and she really wants the bag. I've convinced her. I love this lip oil cheek eye combo. It is the perfect. I feel alive. I haven't worn makeup in a few days and I feel alive right now. So that is the whole makeup look. Super easy. Obviously I took a bit longer because I'm talking through the products, but I can do this in 5 minutes. Easy. Make sure you check out below in the description the exclusive bundles that I have handpicked with an up to 15% discount, and that is only with my link. It is not anywhere else. You won't find these deals. So make sure you check out their website. A big thank you to Merit. It has been an absolute honor to work with them, and I look forward to just enjoying these products from here on out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.